What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Jack's Kills for Cash. Welcome back to an update. Scavving for a Better Home has been my series on Vigor. It looks like the goal of it is to build the house up. I know everybody's trying to get the kills, but the point of the game is to survive, and I do try to survive. I don't engage in combat unless I am absolutely sure I'm going to win. And about half the time I don't win, but you know, that's the game. That's the way it plays out. Gotten all the trolls so far except for one. Still trying to find the rain troll. I will find it eventually. These are creepy little bastards though, aren't they? The lighters so far, these are the lighters that I have found. They do seem to be the hardest to find. I found them generally in kitchens and in campsites. Once you get a lighter, you'll find them in really weird places in your house on countertops. Right there's the disco lighter. Right over here is another lighter, and I can't quite make out which one. It looks like the battery drog one. The records. I have found all but one record so far. What I figured out about the house so far. I've gotten everything, the actual house itself fully upgraded to being a house, starting from the shack with no roof. I've unlocked a lot of things in this. Right now, the priority is to get this generator up another level. So anything taking metal parts is not going to be upgraded until I do that again. I've gotten all my food up to here. I'm going to bring my outhouse and my smokehouse up next chance that I get. Couple important things I've realized as I've gone is the water distillation is very important. If you keep upgrading that, try to keep upgrading that as much as you can for crafting. If you can eliminate your crafting time completely, it's highly beneficial. The other thing is the utility room. Get your utility room upgraded as much as you can without interfering. Right now, metal parts. That's a different topic. Metal parts being the hard thing to come across and to hold on to. But if you get your cost decreased, it's very valuable too. The other thing, your workbench is very important. I know that. Everybody knows that. The plans that I've gotten out of boxes or I've gotten off of the pass. I'm upgraded to the level for the stuff that I use the most. The plans that I've gotten so far are all posted right there. Oh, the weapons I've gathered up and the blueprints. I got paint jobs on most of the stuff. I always keep at least one on the wall so I can use it in the shooting gallery, or I can have it on display. You get a paint job for a weapon you don't use. I just put the paint job on and it just stays on the wall. Something is going on. I can't assign my loadout. I have tried many times to assign my loadout, but it just won't assign. So it just takes me a little bit longer to get in and out of matches. A lot of the weapon skins are ridiculous. I love the bright colors, like the bright purples and stuff like that. If I have a weapon skin, I will assign it. Sometimes a darker, sleeker one will look better. That looks cool and all, but I'm a big fan of gaudy, and this is gaudy as hell. And so I rock with the most gaudy stuff. If there is a difference between making it look super combat or goofy as hell, I'm always going to go with goofy as hell. But there is one exception, and that is this paint job. This paint job is just sick as hell. I mean, I love the bright white one or the bright red one. It's goofy as hell. These are just camos. But this is just some stormtrooper like sickness with this design. So that is the one exception to my goofy paint jobs if I get a goofy paint job. I don't worry too much about standing out when I'm cruising through bushes, because the overlay of the bushes seems to camouflage me whether I have a bright purple gun or not. So I'm not too worried about it. So these are all the paint jobs that I've gathered up so far. The checkered cut is a pretty good and interesting one. And these are the guns that I still need paint jobs for. I'll get them eventually. You get them in the crates. I won't buy paint jobs. I won't spend money on paint jobs. Just never cared for doing that kind of stuff. So far, these are the stats that I've played. I do a lot of solo play and scavenger runs, and I'll do single player in lone wolf modes, and it's not worth it for me to try to fight 3 guys that are going to wind up killing me anyways and losing all my inventory. So I'll do a lot of sneaky, and if I do get cornered, I will fight. If I can get the ambush on them, I'll take the ambush, but I don't go running out of the bushes and try to take on a whole squad. I've tried that a couple times, and I have not benefited from it. Yeah, I get 0.29 per encounter, but again, this is the second shooter game I've ever played. So it's kind of a new field for me. The challenges are a great way to get the crates. Always try to do the challenges. This challenge here is to kill 3 wastelanders within 10 meters. So to kind of force myself into that, I've been going out with just a Raffica. This has been my loadout for going out. So it kind of forces me to get within 10 meters to be able to shoot them. I know it puts me more in danger, but I'll go on when I have challenges like that. I will go on and I will go out with just this, and I won't pick up anything. So if I get in, I put my plate on, I hit my signal detector, and I run for the first signal that I see. My berries! So we know you donate the food here. I only have a day and an hour to try to come up with 3,500 berries, so it looks like I'm not going to get the special issue crate this week, but I will have a good jump on next week, and maybe I'll get it next week. Upgrade the mouse traps, upgrade the food bins to an extent, and it helps. I was able to do it last week because I found multiple photos, and with the photos, I got lots of food off of those. If you're trying to get food for maps, one of the best is the bridges. You'll get about 14 to 25 per bushel that you pick up. Most of the other maps don't provide that much food. The crates are worth it. The crates are where you get your plans. So when this video airs, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a weekly crate unboxing to see how that does. So by the time this video airs, I will have no crates in my inventory, and I will start from scratch. And so weekly I will go through. Look at that. 2 weapons crates right there. And sometimes they don't show up. Like, you see how I opened it and it didn't show up? Don't worry about that. Just back out, go back in, and the crates show up. So I haven't decided on which day, but I think to add a little mix, I'm going to do a weekly crate opening. If that favors over, I might do, if I haven't gotten everything by the end of next month, I might do an entire month of crates. I've only bought crowns once, and that was on the last battle pass. And I had about 4 hours left to the battle pass, and I didn't have enough crowns to upgrade to the premium level. And I had earned the plans to the armor plates, so I spent 10 bucks, got the crowns, and I upgraded the last season. But since then, I have not bought any more crowns. And so all the crowns that I have, I've either gotten out of crates, which you will get crowns out of crates, or I've gotten them off of challenges and from the pass. And as you can see up there in the top right, I have enough crowns to pay for the next pass when that comes out. I am almost done with the battle pass this time. I have a few more levels to go. So a few of these crates will be in the unboxing, the crate opening at the end of this week. I've gotten a couple cool gestures. Finger guns is pretty funny. And the other one I won, it's called the disco dance, but it looks more like a dry hump. Every once in a while in the challenges, you'll get the shooting challenges. And if it says complete 10 challenges, you just have to complete them. You don't actually have to get any kind of ranking. You just have to complete the challenge. But you will once in a while get it where it'll say, like, get 3 gold challenges. And what I've noticed that if you already have a gold badge in it, and you're certain you can get the gold badge again, if you do that challenge again and you get gold again in that challenge, it counts. So that is a little short little life hack I have figured out. So this about rounds up the house build check-in. I only have about 30 gigs of Fallout content left. I've deleted the game. I'm just absolutely bored with it. I still got people messaging me to this day about how, oh, I will farm you, come in here. I don't care. I don't care what power armor glitch you're using, how many times you spam colas, or what damage buff cards are broken. I just don't care about Fallout anymore. Yeah, this game has its glitches. It has its exploits. The shootout can be rigged with drop shot controllers and other kind of like reprogrammed controllers, but its balance is still a lot better than Fallout's. The combat is mainly about who can get the drop on who first. It's 3 to 5 shots and the person's dead unless it's a headshot. And I think that's a lot more balanced than being able to tank an entire Gatling plasma while flying through the air in power armor, while downing 30 colas in 5 seconds. I'm good off that. I got nothing to prove. I say it all the time. I am way too old and my wife is way too hot for me to get in a dick measuring contest with some 14-year-old. I do okay at this game. I'm not the best. I'm not the best gamer, period. Never said I was. I'm just having fun. And I appreciate everybody who's subbed on to me. I had a little bit of dry spell on subs, and I've even lost about 50 in the last month, but I've gained those 50 back. Don't be expecting a lot more Fallout content out of me. If that's what you're here for, I apologize. I'm moving on. I just feel like I'm torturing myself with that game if I even try to log on. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to figure out why there is an oil rig out here in the middle of this lake. I used a scope while in the shooting range and zoomed in on it. It's an oil rig. But yeah. Hey guys, thank you for checking back in. This month is going to be a lot more back-to-back Vigor. I'm going to have one Fallout video a week. I'm burning through the old content, trying to clear out my hard drive. And I'm just kind of counting down the days. I think I'll be hopping on to Rust when that comes on. I can play this game for a while, but I can't play it forever. So Rust might be the next adventure that I drag my friends into. So maybe I could get the good, solid, open mic salt for you guys that you all crave. Thanks for staying tuned this long, everybody.